Buenas noches, mi amigos. You don't like being called... You don't like it when someone calls, like, you know, like my queen, my king. I love referring to people using royalty. My liege is a good one. Good morning, whatever time it is. I don't know. It's evening here. It's me, Punk Brock, everyone's favorite green thing. We're gonna finish Slay the Princess today, maybe. I think it's very quiet, isn't it? There's no audio. I was literally gonna start with "What's up, King?" Yeah, you said "Good morning, King." I love referring to people using monarchy titles. Also, if you hear some kind of fan, no, you don't. It's hot. Seiko, what's up? Seiko, how you doing? How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, we're back to Slaying Princesses. What's up, dreamers? I forget exactly where we left off last time. Because it's a non-linear game, right? So I don't know if you're supposed to get like a certain amount of endings before you get like a true ending or something. Because we've had...
Hello,
oh!
And welcome to Punk Brock's Discount Twitch Stream Warehouse. We have good vibes at a low cost. For the low price of you clicking the follow button, we have for you all of our finest emotes, channel point redemption things, and so much more. So make yourself comfortable, because you won't like what happens if you try and leave. Click the follow button if you came in on the raid, or I'll find out where you live.
Whoa! Wait! Fuck! Wait! Sorry. Sure, Tori, thank you for the raid. Gracias. How was the art stream? Did you guys just finish? How was the art stream? I couldn't watch. I was touching grass. I'm so sorry. Wait, the screen just changed. The screen just changed. I mean, spoilers. Something weird's going on. Very chill. I think I popped in for a bit and I saw some kind of cursed horse. Oh, you can't shout out? Wait, what again now? I can do it. Beep, 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 beep. Shitori, fellow rodent. Welcome. Yeah, I saw some kind of cursed horse. I think that was Egg Royale low, right? Was that Egg? They drew the Uma Musume Bojack Horseman. It was only a matter of time. Incredible. I would expect nothing less from my European comrades. My incredibly talented European comrades. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Punk Brock. I'm from England. I'm a guinea pig VTuber, punk rock, green thing. This music's very calming for such like a play the horse game, coward. Am I gonna download the horse game? Because you can get it on Steam, right? You can get it on Steam, which is good. Because look, if I don't get it on my phone, then everything's fine. That's when it all went downhill as far as Balatro. You know, that we all remember the Cookie Run Kingdom days. We all remember those dark times. Okay, it's free on Steam. It's definitely is it like pay to win? Is it? It's not PvP though, right? Is there any kind of like? Oh god, we're talking about the horse game, aren't we? I did start watching the anime. Like, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's fun. It's very lighthearted. It's charming, even. Dark times. Yeah, funny enough, like I was downstairs admiring my copy of the Cookie Run Kingdom board game, which I've never opened. It's just like, you know, it was a time, all right? It was a time. We're all through the other end now. I don't think any of us are still playing Cookie Run Kingdom. Maybe Fozzie is, but we don't judge Fozzie, all right? Anyway, welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing Slay the Princess. I started it last week. It is a spooky game. It's kind of got gore and horror. Me and Raph should play the board game. Raph really wants to play Repo. Whoa. I think Raph's favorite streamer has been playing Repo because fucking everyone's been playing Repo. So Raph really wants to play it now. I think they bought it. It's a gacha, yeah. Look, you can do well without pulling. Look, I got some free spaces in the schedule this week, all right? You know I'm going to crack and just end up streaming. I probably was going to do some music stuff, but we could do music stuff and pull horse girls, which means something very different, depending on context. All right. Shall we continue? Shall we continue? I don't remember exactly where we got to. I'll hop in the call because it's complicated. Oh my god, are we going to do a Queen Dishonest teaching stream? Amazing. Spanish only. Yeah, so okay. I'm trying to think of like what happened last time. This is the thing where like I'm trying to do like I'm trying to spread out the games I play. But it does mean that since it's been a week since I played this, I have slightly forgotten what's been going on. It's very like the game feels. Whoa! Oh, Izumi, thank you for the sub. It feels very like cosmic horror-y, right? It feels very like cosmic kind of eldritchy, kind of like insubstantial horrors. Is that insubstantial? It's very cool. It's a cool game. Okay, so if you weren't here, if you don't know what's going on, I think Google the game and Google like trigger warnings, because there's a lot of like fucked up shit. Like, oh, wasn't the last ending that we got literally our character being vored by the princess? That was one of the endings we got, so we can't get it again, thankfully. But also, there's a lot of like gore and blood. It's a very pretty, very cool game though, so I hope you'll stick around. All right, we're gonna jump back into the dungeon. Continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We'll let the ending play. We'll let the narration play because I've forgotten it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. It doesn't. The interesting. So, a cool thing about this game is, so it's basically kind of like a loop game. You like replay this loop over and over and get different endings. The interesting thing is it doesn't. I don't think it lets you get the same ending twice. So it usually blanks out some endings. But I guess if it's stuff like this that isn't super important, it doesn't matter.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Like, I don't think anything really matters until you get
make your
into
way
the cabin,
short
right?
path.
Because I can skip past all this. But then, like, our dialogue options with the princess, like how if we take the knife.
The interior of the cabin is almost...
Wow. Okay. So, yeah, like I think this is the first choice. We can take this blade, or we can leave it. I forget what I did last time. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I think regardless of if you take it or leave it, it gets dropped in the basement anyway. Right. So I'm trying to think what I'd have done already. I've lied and said I'm here to save you. I've said, hey, I think I'm here to slay you. I could just say hi. Because she definitely reacts differently, like, straight off the bat. If I'm kind of, like... I think if I say, like, just checking in on you, she'll probably be, like, a bit sarky with us. Maybe I'll just say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been
yeah.
so
So she's...
long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
She kind of gets... Erosa! Hey, Erosa, I was going to mention, were you, like... Your design really reminds me of this game. I don't know if that was an inspiration or if that just is a reason why you like this game. But I feel like some of your artwork is really reminiscent of this game. And the artwork's beautiful in this game, so compliment intended. But also hello.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful.
So have we... Yeah, so we've done all... Nothing is new yet. But I don't think it does let you have the same branch again, right? I'm worried about choosing the same things. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name? If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I don't think I've done that.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh yeah, that turned quickly.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Oh.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
She definitely can, because she's turned into like a beast before.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Like, should we try and slay her? I feel like the last couple I haven't.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Beep beep.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
God, did I... I don't think I mentioned this, but like, because look, you know when you like verbalize things that you're scared about and you're worried that they might will it into reality? So like I want to say like last week, we have a front door and a back door. I know. Ooh la la. Ah! Fuck me, that's loud. God damn it. We have a front door and a back door. And like basically the back door wasn't locked, but it was closed. And then Raph comes home from work and is like, the back door was wide open. So immediately, just like, oh, like it shouldn't just open. The wind shouldn't be able to open like a closed door. But it was wide open, yeah. So then I had to like go immediately, like, what did I pick up? Like a knife? Because we have a basement. It was like, checked all the house, but then it was just like, I have to check the basement. I don't want to, but like, I have to, just in case. But I feel like if someone came into the house, they would close the door behind them. Now that I think about it, right? Because if you were trying to like, you know what it was? Is I watched a movie. Shit, what was the movie called? Sorry, I'm just like monologuing. What's the movie called? It was like basically the premise of the movie is that like it's these people who are like, it's kind of like squatting. But they squat in like big houses and they stay on like the top floor where like nobody ever goes up. And then like during the day they'll like come down when people are in work and stuff. It's like a thriller movie. It's pretty good. It does like twists, so I'm not going to talk about it more, even though I don't remember what the name of it is. But anyway, I was like, if you're going to like sneak into someone's house to try and live there or like steal shit, you're probably going to close. Well, if you're going to steal shit, I guess you just take it and run away. But nothing was missing. If you're going to like try and live in the house, then you close the door behind you because you wouldn't want to arouse suspicion. Anyway, there wasn't anything in the basement, but then like going to sleep that night was unsettling. All that to say, we creeped down the basement stairs. It's quiet. There wasn't a princess there.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm. Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Wait, this is different. The last time I think like she turned into a beast and like attacked us. But she's fucking bit her arm off.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Let's finish it. Literally, porque, bro. She's gone.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Investigate the arm. Close the door behind you. Let's close the door behind us. I feel like the arm's bait.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
You know what I really want to see is like when I finish the game is like a flow chart of all the different endings and how you get to the endings. Because it's interesting that I've like choosing to not take the blade and then going back up for it has like triggered this, which I haven't had before. Oh, you have to investigate the arm.
You step forward to investigate the severed limb.
And like, I wonder if it would have been different if we hadn't have closed the door.
A trail of blood leads from its jagged stump into a dark corner of the basement. And then you hear the quiet patter of feet against the floor, and there's suddenly a weight on your shoulders.
What?
The princess tears into you.
This is fine. This is fine.
Her teeth and claws are unnaturally sharp, ripping into your shoulders, digging into your throat. You fall to the ground, the princess eagerly tearing at your flesh.
Holy shit. What is she?
La criatura. Fight back! Hiya!
You roll the princess off your back and turn to face her, rising to your knees and readying your blade.
Those eyes. She's going to kill us.
Yes, things do look a little grim, don't they? The two of you are losing quite a lot of blood. But there's a reason she decided to strike from ambush. She isn't confident about a direct confrontation.
I mean, that's sound logic, but I'm not sure about that.
Just because she's playing it safe doesn't mean we have the upper hand.
Voice of the hero, you're so smart.
Come on now. Don't let your confidence waver. This is an important moment.
I'm going to kill you.
Ah!
The princess leaps onto you as you raise your blade in defense. You find your target, and time after time you strike, but the wounds she inflicted in her ambush hinder your movements, and with each fresh exchange you're a little slower, a little weaker. You seek solace in the fact that she is slowing too.
Oh, we'll die together.
She collapses, and you collapse beside her.
Just like Romeo and Juliet, but with less blood.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Your grasp on the blade weakens. It slips from your numb fingers, lying uselessly on the floor.
This can't be how it ends, right?
I mean, we did it though, didn't we?
I'm sorry, but it is. You aren't making it out of this basement, but at least you finished the job. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Game over. The witch. The witch.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh yeah, so I can't. We mustn't have
path
had this before
is a
because I can't
cabin.
skip.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, I feel like nothing I choose here makes any sense. But I already slew the princess. Slew. It's, God, hearing like some, like, slew. Is that really the word? Is that really the past tense of slay? Slew? What a horrible word.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder.
The correct word is slay. Slay. Yeah, I'd say slayed. Slew. Slew sounds almost like fucking Shakespearean.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess.
Don't think too hard about words.
No, we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
I can't read, so I don't know what I'm thinking about. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Why should I listen to you? Let's just go to the cabin. Spoke and spake. There's no way spake is a
Before
word.
you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed. Yeah, I wonder what the cabin's going to look like this time.
The interior of
Whoa.
the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf,
This
with
is
a
cute.
pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the
But we
world
did.
without
I
a
thought we
weapon.
killed her already.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Let's go in the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
What do you mean? She's in touch with the earth.
Her voice
Oh.
skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
What does that mean? I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Oh no.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Yeah. It wasn't me. But she got you on the counter.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
I like the
There's
opportunist.
no reasoning with what she
They're
is.
fun.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big
Yeah. We gotta
decisions?
have all the facts.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
¿Por qué no los dos?
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Ooh.
You descend the
She's in
basement
beast
stairs
mode.
What the dog doing?
to a dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
She's so cute.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp blade, no doubt.
That's not fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
She's got like a little cat mouth.
Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Hum. I mentioned cosmic horror earlier, and I was telling my brother about cosmic heroism. What is cosmic heroism?
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah, I mean, she's not killing us, so she's probably receptive to reasoning.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I mean, we tried to kill her before and it didn't work, so...
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
What? Oh. Why is I like this version of her. She's real cute. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. Oh, that sounds fun. I didn't care for... Oh god, there's so many options. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. I'm going to give her the blade. I'm going to see what happens.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, why not?
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I mean, what? She's going to kill us anyway. We couldn't kill her last time.
As do I. Abstain?
No, I'm good.
You abstain? She's going to kill us if
No,
we give
look how
it to
cute
her.
she looks. This isn't a democracy. We're going to give her the blade.
Everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet.
There you go.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
I don't know. I'm generous like that. I'm kind of a cool guy once you get to know me.
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor and the chains fall
What?
from the princess's wrist.
She was faking.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count.
Do you like jazz?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Oh,
What do you think happens now?
she looks like a fucking VTuber. I have seen VTuber models like this. That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose. I like that. That is definitely what I'm going for. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us... Yeah, it's like, I chose last time. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. No, I'm gonna give her the choice. If we die, we die.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
I mean, whatever. I'll come back. Don't worry about it. Don't even trip, dog.
And then...
Wah!
blade in
Not
your
my
hand.
heart. I need that.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right.
Well, I'll choose next time, I guess.
I told you. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems
Oh.
to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Chat, I think she likes me.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
I don't know. Bored, I
But you
guess.
don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh! Ooh. I got an achievement.
You're on a path in the woods. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us. Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us though, right?
Yeah.
We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent.
This is funny because I'm watching the anime ReZero at the moment, which is like a death time loop anime.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time.
I do like that
We've already
mechanic in
proven to
media.
her
It
that
is
we can
fun.
change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us
Yeah, I
against each
wonder,
other.
like, I wonder if us letting her kill her will, letting her kill us will, yeah, I wonder what she's gonna be like in this loop.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually.
Because she'll remember, right?
Sure. Twice.
And then this time we
I'll
kill her,
spare you the
for
little
real.
introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
This place is different. It keeps changing. We're gonna free her. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that, but we'll see. We can see what she has to say for herself. Whatever. Let's go to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself.
Ooh,
at the
it's
base
more
of the
like
cabin.
overgrown.
I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all
Whoa.
anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here.
Are they
Charred
poppies
wood still
or are they
reeking
supposed to be
of ash.
roses? They're poppies,
But
right?
beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
But wait, where's the basement?
Well, it's not here. And if she has it...
There's no door.
Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
Sorry, I'm a social person.
Look, as
Or
far as I see
creature.
it,
I'm
if
not
it's
sure what I
between
am.
him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different.
Despite everything, it's still me? God, I think, providing we finish this game today, I might start Deltarune next week. I'm a bit worried about streaming Deltarune because I remember streaming Undertale and having, like, passionate fans in chat, shall we say. How do we get down there? The only thing I see is a mirror.
Yeah, why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right? Yeah, it counts for something. He's either a liar or he doesn't hold all the cards. I think we already knew it had to be one of those.
You got one?
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror?
I don't think I'll ever know what it's like to be that... to be that single-minded about something.
I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
I guess I'll go to the mirror. The person continued to choke and disappeared.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
I think she's going to be real cute this time.
Might as well take a look while we can. There's nothing else to do here now that the knife has been taken from us.
I think she knows we're chill now.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement.
Oh.
You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough. Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Enter the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way
Scorched.
into the darkness below.
Porque scorched.
The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished.
Wait, why was there a
fresh shoots
fire?
of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
I don't think you're particularly concerned with me coming back up, are you?
I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way to get out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. Yeah?
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Oh, that was what was established, right? So she can't leave unless we leave with her. And it doesn't count if she fucking vores us.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Oh!
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
Pobrecita. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Ooh, I like that. That's a fun. Reach for the blade. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. Turn and leave. I guess I don't have anything left to say to you. If you're going to be like that, I'm going to leave. I'm torn between... I feel like asking her for the blade is the funnest thing. And then I'll stab her. Not really. Well, I can't. I feel like either that or... I wonder what happens if I just leave. I think asking her for the blade is more interesting.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
What do you got to lose? Oh, she just didn't respond to that. Okay. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. It does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
I feel like this probably gets her to give me the blade. Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All counts as action. Oh, reach for the blade. I'm still like tempted to be passive aggressive and walk away. But nah, I'm better than that. Let's reach for the blade and see what happens.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I Wonder what we should do with it. We free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do. I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
I'm excited to watch the lore video after I finish this game.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Damn, I could definitely kill her, right? I'm too much of a simp. I can't like I don't have it in me to just like there's 3 options. Just leaving is pretty funny. But I look at I want the I'm gonna cut her free. I just wanted my blade back. You're on your own. It's pretty fun. But let's cut her free. Let's see what happens.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free.
I know, she looks so sad.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions. Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches.
Is she not afraid
relaxing
herself?
only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as
See,
the
I'm
last
chill.
of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade. Is that really all you've got, threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you. Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right, he's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Of course I did. Remain silent. I think we're the strong silent type.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Cut into the thorns or step into the thorns. We might as well try and cut them first, right?
As you swing
It
your
worked.
blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Huh. I kind of figured this would fail and then I'd have to do the other one. Interesting.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
I got like she's still covered with thorns.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
But it's okay, we killed each other. That's sweet in a way. Oh, interesting. I used this screenshot for my weekly schedule. I didn't get the context at the time.
What do we do now? Where's everything going?
Oh.
Why is it so cold?
Well, it's England. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, these are just the same. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Yeah, I wonder what we look like now. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains you've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet again. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there? Do you think anything is real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator and he wants me to kill you.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
The lands beyond? Fuzzy, hello? Oh, Fuzzy. Welcome. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. I don't know what I'm going to do. When I find him, you and I are going to finally have those answers. When I find him, I'm going to kill him. But you're going to keep that to yourself.
It's nice to be with someone whose thoughts I can never know as mine.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Oh, so we just need one more. Damn, we're nearly there. Okay. If this is the last stage before your completion, I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. Is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you leave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
The game crashed! Wait, did it crash or is that like a forced close? Oh my god, I just fucking looked at how many achievements there are. There's 131 achievements. Which I assume like means there's maybe like 131. That's a lot of endings. I can't tell if it's like, I've been playing a game called Void Stranger. And I have a feeling it might have done the same as what that does, which is it literally you get to certain points and it force closes your game.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I never attempt to outweight your destiny. That's fun. Yeah, it felt like a forced closure rather than a crash. That's fun. Okay, I guess I'll go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Ooh. Yeah, you haven't missed that much, Fuzzy. Well, it was pretty good. She turned into like a cat VTuber.
I will be here.
It was pretty cute. You would have liked it. Ah. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay.
You're on a path in...
I'm not sure what to do this time.
Seriously?
Oh, wait.
There won't be
a cat? Well, not really. I mean, it was like she turned into like a creature.
Before you go any further.
Ooh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and
Ooh,
she will
let me
do
skip this.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
But I think this is the last loot.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plate.
Oh, wait, so it's forcing me. I have to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Unless that just means I've gotten all the endings where I don't take the blade, but I doubt that.
Open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Okay. Oh, these have changed as well. Oh, maybe because of... okay. Ah, okay, so the... God, I'd love to see the branches, the flowchart for this game. And how everything works. Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs.
I think, does she know if I've taken the blade before I even see her?
There's a heavy chain
it seems like
around
she
her
does.
Wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
You here to kill me or something? Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Because it shouldn't let me do the same thing again, right? So what if I just try and kill her straight off again?
You step forward, your grip on the blade.
What if I go slay the princess?
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, wait, no, that was a different... That was different, wasn't it? Wait. Wait, shit. Have I fucked it? Because that was a different... I had to Oh, beans. I haven't fucked it, have I? Maybe I have. We'll see. Is it over? Is it really over? Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. Of course not. That was too easy. I'll go with the middle one.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove the blade. Check for a pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess
Ah!
I'll be dying alone after all.
We'll die together, my queen.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Ooh.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess
Wait,
twists
she
the
had a
blade of her
blade?
own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Huh. I wonder if it only, like, ends the game if you slay the princess on the first time round.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
This game is what it's like to fall for a girl in London. What?
For whatever that's worth.
What does that mean?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Because London is dangerous? I mean, it's not really. Let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Go on.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Naruhodo.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Average day in London and
The
you getting
interior
stabbed.
of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken
Whoa.
boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Would you rather be stabbed or shot? London or New York? Is there gun crime in New York? I mean, there's gun crime everywhere in your country.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything on the mirror. Ooh, did we take the blade? MIC has fun rats. It does have pizza rat. That is true. I don't think this bloke has been sadly dishonest. I've been to London many, many times. This one feels... I'm going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess
Fighting
and save
for
the world
churros
without a
with
weapon.
Linkin Park music.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't think I do know that video.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
Is she... Does she turn into Pyramid Head? Does she just have a giant knife?
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
What's she gonna look
As you
like?
descend the final step,
Ooh,
the form of the
she looks
princess
cool.
comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
There's a hole right there. You can just get out.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Why has she got
Come on,
auto
man,
tune
we're
in
not
her
falling
voice?
For that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening
That's
edge to her voice.
That's like your pop music.
She
Don't
just
play it.
wants
All
us
right,
to
got
get
it.
close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping.
She sounds
knows why
funny.
you're
What do you
here.
mean?
You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Oh.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Why is she sweating?
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Very specific denial.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
But that's exactly what happened. So you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Oh,
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back.
like how it's now turned into comedy.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Stab me harder this time. You've been in Peru too long, Fuzzy. How long you got left? 4 days, right? Because it wasn't it 11 days last week? If I just come close to you, you're going to stab me again, aren't you? Can we just talk things through? 5? I don't have the key. I don't have the key. I know you're mad, but I think we both need to just let bygones be bygones. What if we're both honest with each other? Nobody has to die. You better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn and leave. Screw it. Slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Ooh.
Hers, at first. Then yours.
Oh.
Hee
Ah! Lol. Ruffle.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
What the
It's still
fuck?
lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
She's got blade legs.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
Ah!
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
Skinny.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The arms race. Does that mean we're going to have blade arms now.
You're on a path in the woods.
Whoa.
No, fuck
Everything's so
that.
spiky.
If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The
Valid.
interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight,
Ooh,
no
voice of
one
the
can
Stubborn?
win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
I don't know what I'd do if after all my barking I did find myself in the house of a princess. Give her a gentle besito on the forehead.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Everybody, wait. Everybody just lean, put your forehead. Okay, everybody just put your forehead on the screen. Okay. 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 Everybody's forehead's on the screen. Okay. A little besito for everyone's forehead. Okay, enjoy it. Oop, I'm so big. Dee 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 dee. Okay. Nobody cheated, right?
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an
You had to
entire
lean
world
so
is damned
far.
to destruction, right?
Dude, the funniest fucking thing. Okay, I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't be this funny, but like, look, anybody who knows the state of my head will understand. That's a sentence, isn't it? Look, let's say hypothetically in a universe where I am a flesh and blood creature, let's say I don't have any hair. Let's just imagine that as a hypothetical, okay? So Raph has like a young niece. Like, I think we were at their house, and Raph's niece was going to bed, and so they were like, all right, say goodnight to everyone. And then Mila comes up to me, and I'm like sat down. she grabs my head, and like the fucking Pope, just like leans my head down, like kisses me in the center of my head, and just says good night, good night, Theo Brock. It was delightful. We reference it a lot. Also, okay, no, I don't know. Kids are funny. Kids are funny. Anyway, back to the violence.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched...
How is
We'll
it staying
take
up like that? Magnets? How do they work?
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Dude, another funny... Oh, alright, do one more. That's like... So Raph has two nieces. And one of them's like... I want to say like they're like 2 and 4, let's say. And the... one of them... We're on like a FaceTime call. And one of them is like... They're like having like a little argument. And so for context, you know, like kids call things weird things. So like they call like hair ties winchas for whatever reason. And so this 2-year-old says to this 4-year-old under their breath, "I'm gonna punch you with my wincha." And ever since that moment, I've said it to Raph at least 5 times a day.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
As
That's right. We've got to
Any
be able to
minor
win
disagreement.
eventually.
I'm gonna punch you with my wincher.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
Just like me, for real, for real.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
We've
right?
been through this. It's a mirror.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel.
Oh, Voice of the Hunted's
He might
back.
be right.
We got a lot of voices in this one.
If our other senses
This feels
can't
like a pretty
feel it,
intense
we
one,
can't
though.
Trust it. If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
That's another game. I don't know if I mentioned this last time. I really want to try going back to Disco Elysium. I feel like that has a lot of internal monologuing, right?
You make your way to
With,
the
like,
door
different
at the end of the
voices.
room,
Am I remembering that
stopping
right?
Just in front of it.
I think I kind of
You
bounced
really
off
must
it
think you're
when I
looking
tried
at
to
a
play it.
Mirror. Well, it doesn't exist.
But I just
Just
wasn't in the
reach
right
forward and
headspace, I
open
don't think.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
Oh,
reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
is she just gonna be like a fucking like creature made out of blades now?
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to
It's a
land on the
slide!
basement stairs.
Whee!
They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Have you ever imagined like living in a house so big that you have like water slides that go between floors? Or is it just me?
Your body tumbles.
Oh, she is
onto the
kinda
basement
jaggedy.
floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's
She
part of
does
the
look
fun.
happy. I'm glad.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Well,
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
oh, he's just like me for real, for real. No object permanence.
Your
Ah!
internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of
Oh, she
slicing
does
meat.
have fucking blade
The princess's
arms.
arms erupt twin
It was
blades
literal.
glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Play dead, play dead. We're gonna fight her again and we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Great attitude. We're gonna unconditionally surrender. We're gonna appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. I'm going to try flirting with her. Chat, what are we doing? Are we flirting with her? She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. Let's flirt. Let's turn on the Riz. She can't sliz us if we turn on the Riz.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try
Romance,
romancing
romance,
the
romance.
princess. She wants to kill you.
Riz, Riz,
She's
Riz,
going
Riz,
to
Riz.
end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
What do you, have you not met a single human being on the internet in the year 2025? People love fucking monsters.
I'd rather not. I'm into it.
See?
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating,
I'd say she's pretty cute.
Yeah, it's just prosthetics.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
Yeah. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you. Romantically, even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. Hear me out. Here's the problem with hear me out. Is look, Raph is a lot weirder than I am. Well, that's not true. We're very weird in very different ways. But I feel like that whole crew, it was a lot of friends that we have in common. But they're mainly Raph's friends. They're like Raph's D&D friends. And they did like a hear me out. And it was just like, it was so strange. I can't, because this is nothing. This would get you laughed out of hear me out. It's like, whoa, what? She's got blades for arms? It's like, she's still conventionally attractive. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh no, this like character who's like a fucking 7-arsed, 12-handed, faceless miasma would. Anyway. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you? I just don't know. Like, how about you? How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. Give her the look. Give her the look. What is the look? Oh my god, is it the Riz face? Is it the Riz face? God, I need a Riz face trigger. I need a new model that just has the Riz face.
The look.
Yeah, blue steel.
The look. We've all used it.
I can get behind the blade extremities, but the fact she's a woman?
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Come on, give her the look.
The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this. You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide
She
grin.
ooh-wooed!
Unbelievable.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Yay!
This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Nice. Riz successful.
Still going to kill you.
Oh.
But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
I mean, you know, there are worse ways to go. She's so into it.
Or not.
I mean, you know, couldn't have hoped for better, really.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot. Blush still
Whoa.
glowing in her cheeks.
Look at how floaty her skin flaps are.
Blades flashing. She skewers you.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
Oh,
What
Voice of the
that
Smitten's
is,
back.
She likes us. She's even said as much.
Yeah, maybe next time she won't kill us.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
I think we might have died.
Your Honor? No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Yes, Queen, thank you. She's bigging me up.
But I
Oh.
guess we don't have time to talk about things before the
Oh.
princess advances.
Wait! Can I at least have a little forehead besito?
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving.
Well, I don't think we can move.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Ooh.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, I can do one thing. I can do this thing where I like pull my thumb behind the back of my hand. I might have to show you. Where's my camera? Alright. Hang on. Let me just show it. Okay. So here's my hand. I know, scandalous, right? So you take your thumb and then you like do that. It's pretty horrible. Oh god. It's pretty gross, right? Alright, I don't know what's up with this camera, but yeah, I can do that. How's that? Oh, that wasn't an option? That wasn't an option, doing something weird with my hand? Well, beans. We're gonna fight her again. I'm gonna have to step up. Oh, so these are the same options as last time, right? She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. She has swords for arms and we don't. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. It doesn't work, and she kills you again. And again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you.
What?
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
What?
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh, now she's got scissor hands.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh.
We tried to riz you.
We're tougher than I thought.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better.
It's like Groundhog Day, but with knives.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
I feel like that's the that's the tagline for the game, though, isn't it?
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Her dental work is getting a bit rich for me.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
People in glass houses, I guess.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
We did! We tried to riz her!
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, chapter 4. Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it.
Yeah, we must have every voice at this point, right?
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Why is the voice of Contrarian Mickey Mouse? Ho ho!
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
You tried to date her and then immediately maybe I should stab her. Oh, clearly you've never been in love before.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
True.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
I don't think we're on top in this relationship.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only
It's more of a slide.
Submissive and slayable.
fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yeah. Skip to the end.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything?
It's not a text
Feels
adventure.
like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to win. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
Ah!
I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though.
Damn, she's so
Just you
confident
wait.
and forthright.
And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Uh-oh. She's decisive.
You gonna say what she
I love
does?
that.
Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, what if it's a Lost box set?
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. Comes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of
Whoa,
her
she looks like a
against the
fucking
walls. All
Pokemon.
that
She looks
remains
like an
in the
Ultra
center of the
Beast.
room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Guess. See? Oh, yes. Shitori, yes. Now this is hear me out territory. Yeah, exactly. This is what we're talking about. It's, yeah, you know, it's a princess and she's made entirely out of knives. You can see her exposed heart, wood.
Holy shit.
You know, I'd use protection. I'd wear, like, chainmail.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window?
What window?
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all
You
she
can really
needs.
see when you make a heart flutter. True. You know the way to her heart. It's right here.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
She's got an exposed heart.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed.
Surreal.
I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Empty your mind.
What just happened?
Oh.
It's so quiet.
Oh. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Did we just evolve? You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Wah! Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Careful. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. I wonder if I'm a knife person. You do so. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. I'm nothing compared to my queen. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are we a birdman? Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. Oh, the bird is the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. God, there's so many questions. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
Ah! Oh, every time I can only ask them so many questions, I guess. What are you?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
You said something like before, has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Ah. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? Oh. So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Ooh. Do you have anything to say for yourself, for all this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I'm just going to ask questions until they disappear. And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh. I'm a god? I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. A god. I always knew I was special.
Yes, you are special, unique even, and you still have a task that you need to do, and Only you can do it.
Are you a god? Or were you? Oh, if you want me to slay her, I need to know what she actually is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Ah! If you made us, then I want you to know this has been torture. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Oh, run out of questions. Fun. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I'm going to lie.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Kiss her. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Whoa, it says bring the razor full to her. I wonder if you... interesting. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. We're gonna get one last choice, aren't we? If we want to kill her or not.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Whoa.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Why is this not falling on me? If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? There has to be another way. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
What? Can we talk this through? Can we talk this through?
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
Oh, her hair's made of other versions of herself.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Why does this feel like a boss fight? Whoa!
This torrent of blades cuts you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons.
Cool.
And in your stillness, you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths. And
I wonder if this makes a difference depending on what endings I've gotten.
It is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
This is interesting that she belated me. I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then. Oh, address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about death, life and death and change of stagnation. Reject her authority. Whoa, this kind of does feel like a boss fight. This is interesting. Argue your independence. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear. A thought is a lie.
Oh, she's like shifting between the vessels. That's cool.
An endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin.
I feel like is there a path where you just don't do this and you just like leave? Because this feels like it would be a real shame to not go through this. This is cool.
Your compassion is what freed us both. But compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
Address this vessel's statement directly. Yeah, why not? If I had known what you really were, I wouldn't have been so quick to free you. Of course I helped you. I didn't want us to hate each other.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
Whoa!
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
Oh yeah, we did place the shackle on her neck.
Bound for eternity, we saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
They'll get over it. They'll see your end as a gift in time. That would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
Wow.
A web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
Is this the one where she fucking ate me?
You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us knew each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised, but in that desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
Of course I will be, because I destroyed you then.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
faster and faster. I kill you, you kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved
This
until
bitch
the moment
is
of
spooky.
reunion. The fire of the
You're talking about
hearts is
Dishonest and
all
Fuzzy's
ablaze.
wife.
I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
I killed you without a second thought. When you returned to set us both ablaze, I remained while you burned away.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that
I
is
genuinely
exists
don't know
only
what
in
choice I'm
relation
gonna
to
make.
Everything it isn't. There is no constant.
There is.
There is no center.
His name's Desmond Hume. Desmond Hume is my constant. There, I got it in.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I don't know if I should leave or kill her. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I have to fight for a better world. So the choice is, as far as God, this game is, as far as I understand it, like what she is it just that like she is the concept of death? I mean, it's more than that, obviously, but like what's the worst that can happen, you know? She's cute. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. Mark play. Oh, of course. I'm thinking one of these two. Like, I won't kill you, but I won't let you free is interesting. Let's see how she responds to
It is not
this.
perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
We have our voices back. Which hero are you?
I'm all of them, I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
This is very cool. This whole sequence that like they've set it up to be like a boss fight. Like in a visual novel, it's very cool what they've done. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you...
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I wonder if I... I'm ready.
Then let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake. Is the narrator really gone? I'm gonna take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Truth. Let's go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that.
She said us.
Timid and gentle.
Chat, I think she likes
Only
me.
she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
Let's sit with that. I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
What would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there, if you continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer? I don't want to forget you. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually. This isn't fair. I don't want this and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Agree to her plan.
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
So what are my options? So I can either basically agree to reset or I can kill her. I painted myself into a weird corner here.
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
But how do you know that? We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually something is going to be different.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you.
Well, I mean, you did stab me up quite a lot.
And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
Oh, I wonder if I would have had different options if I hadn't brought the knife down. I don't know what to do. I feel like agreeing to a plan is going to just... I wonder if that'll just like reset the game? Is that an ending? It doesn't feel like an ending. But then I kind of already know what happens if I slay her. Let's agree. Fuck it.
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
You're gonna stab me? I love you.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, that's it. That's the ending. Oh, interesting. So I know that the person who did the music and Nicole Goodnight, they both work on the No Sleep podcast. That's interesting. I can't tell if that, like, I don't know. That's like a real, like, bittersweet ending, isn't it? Because it almost feels like a non-ending, but I feel like it's poetic. It's a night, like the circle, the kind of like, God, what am I trying to verbalize? Like the cycle, that's it. Like the cycle continues. Damn, what a fucking cool game. I kind of want to, like play it again. I want to get like different endings. There's songs in this game? There's songs in this game. There's clearly so much more content that I like didn't get to. Like, I don't know how I feel about that ending. What a cool game, though. Finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. Here, oh, as an expression of gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. Oh, this is based on the playthrough that I did, I guess. Now you finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. Oh, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Cool. Wait, let's take a look at the gallery. Wait, where is the gallery? I also don't know what the difference is between the... I wonder what because the pristine cut is like newer. I wonder what that added to it. Is it memories? Oh, cool. Beginnings and endings. Oh, these are the vessels. So I found quite a few of them. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Meet your equal in combat. Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. Fear locked away in the basement of your mind. Oh, that was the dead end one, right? The razor. The beast. The witch. Oh, so that's the witch? Oh, this is Fuzzy. This is the cute one. I guess that was the witch. Oh. There's memories in... What the fuck? So these are all the different branches that you can take? That's wild. God, there's got to be so much gameplay in this. The prisoner. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got quite a lot of these. Interesting. I'm not locked in here with you. We're both locked in here together. The game had like 100+ endings. Isn't that the 100 line? Does this game have that many endings? Well, I guess it probably has like a lot of combinations, right? Because how many vessels do you have to get to like get to? So this is good ending. Oh, so this is like... Is this the first chapter? Find the razor, find the witch, find the beast. Find the adversary, find the stranger. I thought you said she wasn't armed. Yeah, this game's very fucking cool. You need more space. Oh, the wild bodies fused. Like, I fully want to play this game more. Oh, these are the different visions of myself, right? It's you, despite everything. Oh, so there's only one I don't. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Interesting. I wonder what that was. Because yeah, interestingly, like it does give you like hints on how to get them, right? Like how to get set your nightmare loose upon the world. Oh, so that's so if I did, because I think with this one I just waited with her, right? Because this one was kind of a non-ending, if I remember right. Cool. Finish the game. The end is never the end is never the end. Cool. Oh, so these are probably all the different endings, right? Find your freedom's gods forever. Return to your beginning and slay her once and for all. Leave for her. We don't think there's a way for us to leave it. Maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. Oh, defeat her without any outside help. Damn. If this was like a quick game that I could quickly blast through, I would like legit just do another playthrough. But it's I wonder what like the quickest like you could probably complete this game in a few hours, right? I feel like I could probably do this in like a single stream. I could get to an ending. I think this is such a cool game. I think I will check out Scarlet Hollow as well. It's like, yeah, I probably I think I'm gonna like I think I'm gonna like leave it for the moment and come back to it. I think I legit might. I like this kind of Friday. Fuck me. It's Monday. It's the opposite of Friday. I like this like Monday night. I like this Monday night vibe. I'm genuinely thinking I might start Deltarune next week, like next Monday. I will give it some consideration because I really want to play that game. And I think it'll be a fun game to stream. We'll see how like the first stream goes, I think, because I feel like that is one of those games that can attract people who are annoying. So we'll see. Damn, what a cool game. Yeah, I'm really interested in what the difference is between the regular game and the pristine cut as well. I wonder if it adds like content or if it's just like if the gallery stuff is new or definitely. Have you played it, Fuzzy? I think I did play part 1 like a while back. I don't think I got to part 2 though. And like obviously, but then another thing I heard is that it's not finished, right? Like 3 and 4 is not the end of it. There's like 7 parts. Is that right? I don't really. Well, maybe I should fucking wait until it's finished. I don't know, but who knows how long that'll be. Damn. I do definitely. This is one of those games that I want to like. A lot of spoiling children will come. Well, I've played the first part already, so I feel like. Well, I've got a terrible memory though, so I doubt I remember anything that happens. I'm gonna give it some consideration. Unless you, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. This is a fun game. I've enjoyed streaming it. I legit might come back to this. We'll see. But this week at least, I'm trying to be consistent with the games that I'm playing, and I'm trying to like pull back a little bit on how often I'm streaming. So we're playing... Oh, I'm not streaming tomorrow. We're having a band practice. Well, I might stream during the day. Who fucking knows? But you'll all be asleep for it anyway, so don't worry about it. Wednesday. I forget what order we're in, but like, I'm going back to Phoenix Wright on Pokemon. And I'm doing some karaoke on Thursday. I am very strongly considering doing the first Panic at the Disco album in full. I wonder, like, I haven't actually looked at the logistics of that. As far as, I wonder if it all exists as karaoke tracks on the internet. I'm gonna goof around anyway. Do some karaoke on Thursday. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna call it a day. That was like a little bit of a shorter stream, but like, again, I think it's like, because you can't save in this, right? Like, what happens if I continue? Yeah, nothing. It's not like you can like save scum, I don't think. Right? Or maybe you can. Can you save scum in this game? I wonder how many times you'll get, did you know Deltarune is an anagram of Undertale? We'll see. I'm not in the mood. Maybe I'll be in the mood. Who knows? Oh, kids. All right. Wow. Okay. I think this is a first for me as far as Twitch goes, because Pon is streaming later than I am. So we're going to go raid Pon. Who's doing some art. So go be nice to Pon. Go be nice to them. All right. Okay. All right. I will... When's the Masumame stream? Probably tomorrow. But it'll be early, so... Sucks to suck, I guess. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye!
Can we get much higher? So high.